Brad Dunham is definitely the favorite. But again, who swam in and who didn't. I'm going to keep my eye on actually a couple guys here. I'm going to keep my eye on Dylan Scott. He is a sophomore, but he's got experience. I'm going to keep my eye on Jake McGahee, freshman. See how he does. May or may not know better. The other one I want to keep my eye on here as I'm keep looking away, as I'm losing it here, is Nolan Dees. Nolan's had a solid meet thus far, and has put himself in good positions racing in the finals thus far. So those are the three I'm going to take a look at, and those are the three I'm going to keep my eye on. That being said, we don't know who swam in, and we don't know who has that better background based on where they are, where they're at in their training right now. This is actually, again, as I said earlier, a very weird time to have this meet for some of these swimmers who are focusing on national events that are coming up in early March. So they're not able to really take the kind of rest they probably want to take for this meet as they have in years past. So those going to nationals, probably a little more tired than those that are not at this point in the season. A cold, brisk day here in Atlanta for the 2017 state championships. Championship Saturday. Of course, PA man coming over the loudspeaker as they play the football theme. I was about to say, think we got a football fan leading this event? Right. Here's the Birds go for the first Super Bowl title in program history. Coming up tomorrow. Speaking of Star Wars, they take on the Eagle. All right, so let's roll through it. We'll have Sterneld, Teverino, and Scott 1 through 3. These are the lanes working, as you can see the numbers from the top of your screen down if I did not articulate that earlier. Mahoney, Dunham, McGahee, 4 through 6. Dees, Thames, and Castellato, 7 through 9. And then in lane 10, Swan, Ain. Is it Ain or On? I've always said it is On, but okay. I'll be the first to tell you that I am always for the hyphenated or the... next year we're going down there to get... Absolutely, we're going to go ask them straight up. Indeed. I usually need the pronunciation keys. Right. And I always find the kid afterwards to just say, sorry. We'll get you an update on the guys' scoreboard, by the way, here in just a moment. I'm curious to see the individual strategies these swimmers use with this event. A lot of them should be in a place where they want to establish themselves for the first 100 yards and then try to drop that time by about a second to a second and a half. Excuse me. So you want to get out fairly quick, but you want to keep your subsequent 100s after that within a second to a second and a half of each other, worst case scenario. Dunham and McGahee at 5 and 6 with a lead. That's noticeable. You know, it's interesting just kind of watching from the top here. I would tell you that it looks like McGahee is forcing Dunham to swim his race. If you look at the turnover of McGahee, let's see if he's able to keep this stroke rate
this guy's never seen Jake swim before. He's a freak.
McGahee in lane 6, back and forth. I will tell you, Dunham is doing a much better job of working his walls than McGahee. Let's see if that makes a difference in this race.
Nick's in third place already on the third lane for this race. I do wonder if he could go a little faster at Austin, just because if he gets in next to somebody he's actually racing, you know.
Off of each wall while keeping your stroke rate a little bit lower, which it appears Bradley Dunham is doing a little better job of. I think it's going to make a huge difference later in this race.
By the way, Jake McGahee, we'd be remiss if we did not mention, a freshman. A freshman, again, fourth freshman inside of the 500-yard freestyle on the guy's side. Of course, the A final, so much more impressive.
So coming up on the 200-yard mark here.
Boy, are they neck and neck.
27.27 for Dunham. 26.96 for McGahee. Now, let's see where we are. They need to stay, in my opinion, Dunham has got to stay somewhere right around where he is. I think we might see McGahee slip a little bit as we go. Here we go, halfway mark.
Nick's like on the edge of this picture the whole way. He just almost wasn't close enough to be in the picture the whole time. With the,
Dunham has dropped down 27.33. He made his move there. McGahee holding it about 27.55.
It's hard for the announcers. This was such a good race for those first two, you know. But he's a
boy, what a great two-man
he's
race.
A body length ahead of everybody for third already.
For third. Well, actually, most everyone else racing for fourth, to be precise, because in lane 4, it looks like Nick Mahoney has locked up third place almost assuredly, unless he starts to burn so much he drops that, which is possible.
We're talking 1/100th of a second split difference between Dunham and McGahee on that one. Dunham splitting 27.4,
like body lengths
and McGahee splitting 27.41. So here we go. 150 yards left. 27.9 on Dunham. 27.7. Dunham may have made a mistake. Dunham may have fell into that trap early on we were talking about, where he was swimming outside of his race strategy. He's got to make a move here shortly if he wants to win this race.
It's funny, these guys write Bradley off in the last 50.
7.7, 27.75, 27.81 for Bradley.
Now to a half body difference.
Half body difference, that's huge.
Yep. No question, the freshman is turning it on now, Jake McGahee.
75 yards left in this race. Dunham's got to go off this wall. Let's see who's got more in the tank. They're going to turn. Dunham, 27.57. McGahee, 27.53. This is going to be tight, Chris.
Last turn. Oh, my.
Dunham held that turn. That's what we talked about early on the race. There he goes. They've got to get on their legs. This is going to be close. That is going to be.
Building, and Dunham's done it.
Dunham home at 25.46 to McGahee's 25.91. 426.78 for your champion. 24.26.87 for your runner-up. So I was wrong. Dunham saved his race. He did a very good job of not getting outside of his strategy, which it appeared he might have done. But that last 50 saved up, kind of rode to the side of McGahee, and was able to use that last turn to get around and get past everyone.
So Dunham 1, McGahee 2, and Nick Mahoney does in fact hold on for third place. Decula, Mill Creek, and North Gwinnett, 1, 2, 3.
Sort of like, yeah,